Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing? Welcome back to another video. My name is Oluchi Lloyd. Guys, if you're new here, don't forget to click that place where it's written subscribe below, and also click the notification icon. That is when you know whenever I upload a new video. So, guys, without wasting our time, we're just gonna go straight to this video, and there's a good news. In fact, guys, I don't know that good people, there's some politicians that are also good. But meanwhile, this story happened in Anambra State. This particular story happened in Anambra. This particular story happened in Anambra. So that man is called Nonso Okafor. Okay? Nonso Okafor, they say is the lawmaker representing Nnewi North in Anambra State House of Assembly, according to the story. So this particular man just transforms lives. Three childless people, widows, three childless widows. He just transformed their life in Anambra. So guys, I was so surprised when I see this kind of news. In fact, you guys know me, I like this kind of good news anyway. Yeah, I always like good news. Always, always, always. So guys, this is what happened there. The aging widows who we are living in a mud house. You guys know those mud houses in the village, in what is it called, Nnewi Ocha in Nnewi. This is what happened in Nnewi, right? So now they have finished. This particular Nonso Okafor just finished 3-bedroom bungalows for this particular woman. 3-bedroom bungalow, just furnished everything. I was so surprised when I see it. I said, so this kind of nice people, they still exist. So this is then take it to what is it called, Facebook page. Okafor explained he built the new home for the poor woman with photos of the old and the new house. He take the old photo because some people, when they are used to one particular design of house, then we prefer to have the same one, you know, even if it's you know, even if it's furnished, and even if it's let's renovate, then want to see it so that they like, they are used to that kind particular house. So the guy used the photo of the old one and take to rebuild, you know, to renew the new house, and the thing came out very perfectly. So each time it's rain, he said his reason of doing that is that each time that it rains, the cold, you know, the cold in the village, the woman feel cold, you know, he feel cold. He said the house is leaking as well. The sink of the house is leaking. As you can see from the video here, you can see that that house is not where woman be supposed to stay, even animals. So he said when it rains, there's a lot of you know, cold and all that, and the woman is not comfortable with the mud house, and some of them is falling apart. Okay, some of the houses is falling apart, so cold is too much, and some of the house is collapsing. So that's what the man said. And the man said he visited this woman, and he was moved when he visited the woman. He was moved to notice that this oldest woman was in the like the woman is like you know, like is the woman is blind or something like that, is not seeing, is sick. This particular woman is sick and is blind, he can't see very well. So the thing touched the man's heart. So the thing was like heartbroken that the woman in the age who deserved to be, you know, looked after. Like as I used to tell you guys, if it's in a developed country, these old mothers, our old grannies and our old fathers, they deserve some, you know, some money for from the government to take care of themselves. So that is what happened there. And this man, you know, this man can't just hold himself, he can't sleep at night, he just go ahead. What the man did, it was like, you know, start the building immediately. The man started building the house for this particular you know, the man vowed, no, say no, this is too much, let me just, you know, renew this house for this woman, build it. If you can see from the ceiling, even everything is falling off, and when the rain is falling, the rain is also affecting, pulling the zinc here and there, and the house is not giving them basic shelter, but also sense of belonging. The zinc is always moving every here and there. Not only that, also snakes can also easily enter to attack them. So that is the man's, yeah, according to his reasons. Okay, according to the man's reasons, he said not only the cold, or not only the zinc or mosquito, but also snakes can attack this particular old woman. So that is his reason. The man's reason is so clear. He made it clear that this is the reason why he was touched when he saw this house falling apart. And the man vowed to help three childless widows. Three childless widows. He promised to help them, to give them a shelter where they can live. So, my dear brothers and sisters, this is a very good news, and this is a very good example. This kind of examples, I like to share them. Yes, I like to share them. This type of example, really, I like to share them. I don't like seeing people, whenever I see this kind of people, I usually used to share this kind of videos so that other people can learn good example from them as well, because it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. This kind of thing is not easy. A lot of things is happening today. A lot and a lot and a lot and a lot is happening in our lives today. Okay, if like the government is good, these our mothers and our fathers that are very very old, then we do things. This particular woman now, this woman don't see. She can't see as she can see. She's blind, and she's very old, and is sleeping in that kind of house where there's nothing. The house, when it rains, the breeze is always blowing this the zinc. The zinc is always flying up and down, flying everywhere, flying. So this man just look. He said, no, no, this woman really deserve help. He really, really deserve help. Not only the cold and all that. And because of where snake can easily attack this woman, in the villages, there's a lot of snake and all that. They can attack her. And beside that, she can't see very well to know when the snake is very close to her. So this man just speak, and he just, it was heartbroken. He just built this particular renew, he renewed the house, but the house really come out very nice. It came out very, very cool and very perfect. Okay, he take the photo of the old house and rebrand it. He rebranded the house, and the house came out so cool and so perfect. So, my dear brothers and sisters, this kind of example is example that was supposed to be taken. All these leaders, what is it called? I know this is not only what we want. You try. Okay, it's not easy. You try not to compare to other people that are so selfish. Other politicians that are very, very selfish. They don't even care how the people are doing. They don't care at all. But all we are saying here, we want these things to recirculate. We want them to recirculate, not only one particular place. This kind of thing, because you guys got the resources. You got the resources to help people. So I expect you people to do it general, do it to everybody. There's a lot of people that are suffering that people don't even hear from them. So that is why you need to do it general, because the money don't supposed to be, you guys don't supposed to be eating the money. One person will be eating the whole resources for their, just banking the whole money for themselves. So, but anyway, for this one you did is good, but you advise you guys to do more. This is not good enough, because you guys got the money. I don't know where you are loading all this money that you are packing from the government, from the resource of the country. The country resource, you guys are just wasting it. But anyway, this one that helped this woman, I pray for you. May God touch all of you guys to see that people for real, they are really, really suffering. For real, people are really, really suffering to do the needful. So, my dear brothers and sisters, when I see this video, when I see this post, I say, no, let me share this information as well, so that other people will also learn for this particular as good example, how leaders supposed to treat their citizens, and how politicians supposed to behave, not by packing the whole money to their own selfish interest, but to also help other people. But what I'm saying here, what I'm gonna be encouraging you, Nonso Okafor, please talk to the rest of the politicians in the southeast or anywhere in Biafra land. They should start to help the elderly people. That is my own concern. My own concern, they should start to help the elderly people, the old people. Okay, so yeah, that is it. Thank you so much, my people, and let me know what you also think below. Comment below, guys. Comment below what is your opinion on this particular topic, and God will bless you as you do so. Thank you. Bye.